Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we are going to discuss our business plan for Mill Street Brewery, which is trying to expand into Nigerian market. We as a group will be presenting the business plan overall. My name is Chris Marvin Dalavai and my teammates are Fisayo and Akash. So this will be our agenda for today's presentation. We'll be talking about all the components as mentioned here.
Mill Street Brewery, a Toronto-based brewery, is an OCIA International Organic Certified brewery. With its popular organic beer and long history in the brewery, the company has decided to expand its business both locally and internationally with the focus of penetrating the Nigerian market in Africa. In this report, we will look into the details of the business plan, which is outlined specifically for adding a branch location in Nigeria, Africa that has a brewery and distribution center based on QSPM results. The executive summary tries to give an overview of Mill Street Brewery and an head-up about the business plan. The company has decided to brew, sell and distribute 7 varieties of its special beers through the Nigerian brewery initially. It is planned that the company will lease a location for 10 years and will build a brewery and distribution center in Nigeria with a possible renewal after that. The corporate profile and nature of business. Mill Street Brewery was founded in December 2002 by 3 people, Jeff Cooper, Steve Abram and Michael Dogan. They have started the business in a small red brick brewery in Toronto, Canada. The first beer named Original Organic Lager was produced in 2002 and was the first organic beer in the history of Ontario. The brewing business furthered production and later produced Tankhouse Ale, which is very unique in flavor. Management and human resources. Mill Street Brewery is headed by its Chief Executive Officer, RM Billman, and reporting to him are President of Retail Sales, Dal Minor, 2 Vice President of Marketing, Sam Jacobs and Roger McNaughton, the Vice President of Operations, Dave Kinder, and Vice President of Operations and Product Development, Adam Giri. Business expansion into Nigeria requires good staff, equipment, and effective resource management. Management and operations of Nigerian expansion. We have the President, Marketing Manager, Warehouse Manager, Contractors, HR Operations Manager, Brew Master, Packagers, Butlers, Drivers, Helpers, Head of Finance. We have the Contractors and the Auditors. The constituted leadership and management team will work in line with the headquarters in Toronto, Canada to make sure there is performance and operational balance in Nigeria. To ensure the smooth running of the international expansion, positions to occupy should be based on specific educational requirements.
Target market. The population of Nigeria has increased in the recent years and the demand in the beer market has also increased. The company's famous product is organic lager and is focusing to attract its customer through its organic beer. Nigeria is a mixed economy with an emerging market, so the company can expand its business in the country. The trade tariffs are high on the imported goods in Nigeria, and Nigeria is ranked as 105th freest economy with a GDP of $1.2 trillion. In the recent years, Nigeria has spent a huge amount of money in importing of beer, so the company can expand its business and increase its sales by entering the Nigerian market. People with high income will be the main target of the company. Brand loyalty and awareness of the brand can help in making the customer base in the Nigerian market. Several distributors and investors can also be benefit with this company's expansion. Environmental scan. Nigeria is a country with a population of around 200 million people, where beer is liked and preferred by most of the people. People visit restaurants and pubs on different events and occasions. The country has hierarchical business culture where demand and trend of beer is increasing daily in the market. The company can use social media to promote its product. Market entry. The labor and manufacturing costs in Nigeria is cheap, which will help the company to expand its production and open a distribution center in Nigeria. E-commerce sales of the company will also be increased with the expansion. By opening its own production, the company will have full control over its sales and profit and generate good revenue by increasing its sales. Marketing strategy. Investing directly into Nigerian market can help the company to open a branch and expand its business. The other strategies considered in the QSPM were forming a strategic alliance and direct and indirect exporter. Brand loyalty of the company can be the competitive advantage for the company, which will make a strong consumer base. Awareness and communication is also very important in promoting the product. Supplying high quality beer at a reasonable price will attract more customers.
Let us look at the operations overview for Mill Street Brewery. The planned operations for Nigerian business is from four main locations or the places. The first one being the brewery, where all the products are manufactured and bottled and all packaged, and then will be shifted into the warehouse. Warehouse will be the main source for all the distribution channels, where the supply will be made for different stores, retail stores, restaurants, pubs, and all the gas stations and any stores that order from Mill Street Brewery. And there will be a storefront, especially for the retail sales of Mill Street Brewery itself. The storefront will have all the merchandise and also the different varieties of beer. So the customers can walk into the storefront and then buy the merchandise or the beer. And then there will be a fourth option where customers can place online orders. These online orders will be delivered to the locations with the shipment which will be sent out daily in the trucks. So these are the four different operation places of Mill Street Brewery that is planned on the visit. So let us look at the financial and risk management plan. As part of the risk management strategy, a risk register is created specifically for the needs of Nigerian business. So there are various types of risks that are listed down. First one being the financial breakdown, where a company will incur many losses from the sales or overproduction or anything like that. Then the mitigation action is also addressed in this risk register. So there can also be a faulty equipments in the brewery, where there is a need for immediate action, and if there is no technician available at that moment, then there will be a replacement that can be done. So that is one of the mitigation actions for that risk. And coming to the next one, supply chain issues. There might be a delay in supply chain due to various factors, breakdown of vehicles or closure of roads or any other factor. So the mitigating factors are looking for another supplier or have a backup supplier in place just in case of emergencies. So that the business won't stop its operations until the supplier provides the raw material. The other one is consumer risk, where the sales are decreasing and the profits are going down. So it is a high time that the company should reconsider its products and the price tags. So it is one of the important risk factor in the business. And there will also be government regulations due to political pressure or changes in the political structure. There might be different regulations that come into place. So the business needs to be updated with the local news and have an action in place just in case if there is any change in the regulations from the government. And the next one is competition risk, where the competitors are selling the beer at less prices. So the mitigation action should be reducing or rethinking about the prices of the beer. As part of the financial status, to begin with, the company is planning to start the business with a capital investment of $250,000 and also by taking a commercial loan of $1 million. So the company will be taking a lease for building the brewery warehouse and the storefront, and the lease will be for 10 years. So let's look at the startup requirements and the startup costs. So there will be a $50,000 brewery lease initially to begin with. So it is a paid advance for the lease, and there will be charges for government regulation costs, which include all the registration, permits, patents, and all the trademarks, logo, names, and everything. So there will also be a licensing and permit costs, which covers the alcohol certificates, alcohol permissions, and etc. So there will also be new equipment costs, which is $350,000 to set up all the brewery equipment, and also the company with all the equipment needed, like coolers and storage and etc. So there will also be a brewery setup cost where the installation and all the setup will be made. So that would cost around $120,000, and the store and operation setup will take around $10,000. The computer and software, which is for online orders, will be costing around $8,000, and also the office furniture that can include desks, chairs, and etc. will cost around $12,000. The trainings will cost around $3,000 all the employees in the beginning. So here is sales and revenue forecast report. As per the incremental forecast, the total sales for the first year would be around $469,738.20. The incremental forecast is estimated by adding a 10% of sales for the second year, and then 2% of increase for the next year onwards. So every year there will be an increase of 2% sales. That's the estimated sales forecast, and these are the annual revenue forecasts, as you can see on the screen. So after investing total of $1,250,000, the company will be looking at the break-even analysis, which means that the company will get all the money back. So as per the sales estimate and the forecast, so we have identified that after 8 years of sales and revenue, the company will have a break even, and then from 9th year onwards, the company will have profits on the sales that it has from there on. Let us look at the cash flow of Mill Street Brewery. So with an initial capital input of $250,000 in the top row, the first value is $250,000 with capital input, and the loan value is $1 million. So the total opening balance is $1,250,000. So the estimated startup costs are brewery lease and all that which are highlighted on the screen, which we have discussed in the previous slides. And operation costs are estimated to be a total of $7,900 per top management payroll, and the employees payroll will be around $12,800. Brewery supplies and packaging and label will be around $816 and $544 respectively, and there will also be charges for POS system, utilities, gas, insurance, maintenance and repairs, office supplies will be added as operating costs. And there will also be an additional marketing and promotional charges, as the company is new in Nigeria. So there will be a monthly marketing and promotional cost of $2,500 every month. So there will also be a depreciation amount of $800, and there is a waste management cost $500. So the first year for the financial year 2021, as they have started their building and started the operations, not sales, but only just the operations. So it is estimated that $54,000 of loan repayment has been incurred for the first year, and also it is estimated that the total monthly operating expenses for the first year, we can say as entire year, $143,609. So the carry forward balance from quarter 4 for the financial year 2021 is $542,390. So you can see the same value is updated in the first row in the Jan month, $542,390. So the operating cost for the month from the month of January, where actual sales begin for the company, will be around 43,524, and the first month's sales have gone up to 35,758. So this is the cash flow for every month on the sales, and the operating costs uh, are projected on this cash flow. So the same will be carried forward for the coming years as well. So after looking at the business plan and the current business model, we have come up with a few recommendations for the business. So the first thing is, as it is entering into the new market, so it is important for the company to focus on the trends and customer behavior and adapt accordingly instead of looking for profits at the beginning. As we have seen that the break even will take at least 8 years for the company, so it is important for the company to mainly focus and learn from the trends of customers. And the second recommendation is alter the prices to get brand recognition, customer loyalty. This means the company has to rethink if the prices tagged to the products are high, and they are not in competition with the competitors. It means that the prices should align with other competitors as well to get the brand recognition and also penetrate into the Nigerian market. The last one is expect unexpected. As the company is entering international market for the first time, so the company should be ready for any kind of surprise that it might face, be it financial sense, or be it regulations, or because the customers can even complain on something or sue on something. So the company should be always ready for risk mitigation strategies, and also have a backup plans how to tackle the situation. So it is important for the company to uh, concentrate and have the mitigation and risk strategy plans in place. So that's all from us today. Thank you for watching our presentation. Have a good one.